everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for this video is I'm gonna make a new photography video for today, right? Okay. And also this is a new one also. This is a new one, but I really have this kind of nostalgic camera from the past, right? So I've got this Kodak. So I got this Kodak right here, and it's also a really good, awesome, right, that's one. So we've got right here is the screen, and we've got also this one right here, viewer finder. We got the viewer finder right over here, and this is also we got some 12 times 1s, I think, yeah, and we got some 6.1 megapixels, right? So yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to change the angle of the camera so that you will see clearly this Kodak, right? Okay, so and they got some accessories right over here, so I'm gonna show it to you, right? So I'm gonna show it to you all the accessories for this one. All right, so okay, I'm gonna have to change the angle of the camera so that you will see it clearly. All right. So alright, here we go, guys. So we got this Kodak. This is the cover of the lens, right? So we got some Ranyo Schneider, Kruznak, and Variogon, 35 millimeter to 44 to 420 millimeter, equivalent of AF 12 times optical zoom, right? So first is gonna have to make some, what is, we got the Kodak AC share Z612, right? We got a viewfinder, and we got some screen right over here. We got some, EVF LCD, and also we've got the lens of, we got some, what over here, yeah. And then we've got also right over here is we've got some on and off. We've got these some right there, and we've got also this one right over here, which I also it was a default auto one, right? So and also we've got right over here the zoom, and also the part over here is we got some mini HDMI, mini USB, right? So and as also this got one over here is the screw, I think. So we've got some navigation right over here. We've got the review. We've got this one right over here, and we've got also some delete in the menu and to share, easy share, right? So and it's also this is a rechargeable battery, right? So as you can see, you can connect it into your PC, right? So also a memory card. You can also put this into your tripod. So okay, you can also put it into your tripod. So right here is the battery right over here. So you will get the battery. When this is a rechargeable, right? So this is a rechargeable battery, a Kodak rechargeable digital camera, and I'm gonna have to put it like that. And also we got also the micro SD right over here, right? So okay, let's go. Gonna have to turn it on. So we've got right here is the cover. Yeah, we got the mega stabilizer, right? Okay, we've got some mega stabilizer, and also this is a nice one also. Just one have to click like that one, and then there you go. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to cancel the date and time. So here we go, guys. So we've got this one right over here, and which is you can see it's clearly it's gonna be have to put it like that. So yeah, if you're gonna have to take a quick picture, so this is gonna be open right over here. So okay, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Yeah, look at that. So it's open. So that is the flash right over there, right? So I'm gonna have to take a look, take again another. We take if you want to close it, you have to close it up, right? So and again, you're just gonna have to press that one again, and then we go, and it's opening up again, right? So yeah, if you want to steady just like that one, you can still use it, huh? Yeah, still there's a flash on it. Yeah, it's good. Okay, get take a quick sample of the picture. All right. Yeah, and this is a quick stabilizer, right? So this is a quick stabilizer. So we've got right here a 6.1 uh 6.1 megapixels, right? It is a really good one also, right? If you want to have this one. So okay, let's get over into the accessories for this one. Okay, so I just bought this on a thrift store, and it's a really good, and it's a really great bargain, right? So I'm gonna have to take this one over here, and then I'm gonna get over to this accessories, right? So right over here is all the accessories which come from the bag. So uh all in the bag is only cause I think I forgot the price for this one, right? So when I bought this one, so yeah, first and foremost, I'm gonna have to take this one right over here. Is the what I forgot what is this? Okay, the charger. Okay, for the this one right here is the charger. So I'm gonna have to open this one right over here, so that you can see it clearly, right? All right, so here it goes. So I've got right here, when I bought this one, I got this one right over here, and yeah, it's one touch to reel Kodak photos in seconds. So this this camera is instant print, right? Instant print if you want to print. Yeah, okay. There you go. You're gonna have to uh put that one there. Then I'm gonna have to take this one also right over here. And which I believe this is the docking, and which I believe this is the docking, right? Uh the docking charger for the camera over here. Okay, here it goes. Yeah, all in all, right, that one. And also, what is also right here on the next one is also they got the if you want to print a picture, they got this one, right? If you want to print a picture, you got this one right over here also. Yeah, a bargain. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to change the angle of the video so that you will see it clearly. All right. Here it goes. So this is the small printer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the camera in there, and then open this up right over here also to put this one. Uh, is to put this one right over here also, like that one, right? So I think I forgot. So I think that one is because you have to put the what over here. This is gonna be the output of the camera. This is gonna be the output of the this one right over here, right? So, and it's also this is a rechargeable. This is the recharger. This is the charger for the camera, right? In which you're gonna have to plug this on. All right. So let's go. Gonna have to plug this on. So I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna have to take this off. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this off, and then let's go. Gonna have to one over here. Yes, and then plug it on. Okay, gonna have to plug that on. Okay, and then gonna have to. Okay, so all right. So okay, there it goes. So I'm gonna have to. So yeah, and let's all that one right over here. So I'm gonna have to put the. I'm gonna have to put this camera. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this camera on, and then okay, I'm gonna have to put this camera on, and then it's there you go. Yeah, so cartridge level is low. So cartridge level is low. So I think pictures 20, right? So yeah, here it goes. As you can see the picture right over there. So there's no press print. So I'm gonna I don't know if there's an ink of this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to try it out. Okay, I don't, because I just okay, I'm gonna have to print. Okay, I don't know it's gonna be working, right? So yeah, okay, out of paper. So yeah, I don't know how to put this one out over here. There you go. Add paper, then press print. Okay, yeah, that's what it says, right? Okay. So I'm gonna have to yeah, there's nothing happened. Okay, so yeah, what I believe is I'm gonna have, I think there's one over here is where to put, I think, and then there's gonna be an output right there, right? So I'm gonna have to, right? So it says out of paper, right? So I believe, okay, what I believe, there's no ink, right? So what I believe, so the first time I make a video for this one is, it doesn't print, or it doesn't print, right? So maybe I'm just gonna have to, okay, so I'm gonna have to take it off first. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna have to take it off, and then I'm gonna have to put it back again. All right, so cartridge level is low, so pictures 20. So yeah, okay, please first print. Press it again. It says out of paper, right? So yeah, all right. But I think this is a good one also if you really want to have this kind of, if you really wanted to have this kind of camera, right? So, and it's really good, right? And it's working, right? So I'm gonna have to explore more for this one. It's also really good if you really want to have this one, right? All in all, picture, what is this one called? All in all, camera and also a printer right over here. Yeah, a portable printer for the Kodak also, right? This is a bundle when I bought it. This is a bundle when I bought it. So a really good, kind of camera that you really wanted to have, right? Okay, yeah, perfect. And it's also a really good one. It's also charging it up. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cancel this one. Okay, how to turn it up? Okay, it says right over here is we got the is charging the battery also because the battery is low on battery, right? And then okay, this one, okay, this one right over here is orange, right? So I'm gonna have to check that out in the manual. So yeah, I still haven't used this one. It's because you know because I gonna have to save all the pictures on the I'm gonna have to save all the pictures on my I'm gonna have to save the pictures on my computer, right? And it's also a really good one if you really wanted to have this, right? So yeah, and we've got a USB. Okay, we've got a USB over here. You can put some USB if you wanted to print some. Yeah, can connect it. I think I can connect it into a PC, right? Yeah. Ah yes, you can connect it to PC, right? You okay? I didn't know that. Okay, it can connect it to the PC also, right? It can connect into the PC. So right over here is the port USB mini printer. Oh, for the printer, right? Printer, and then also gonna have to connect it to your laptop or PC. Oh, okay. This is a good one also if you want to have this one, right? Okay, perfect. And also yeah, gonna have to explore more for this one. So right over here is, I think this is the cartridge, right? I believe this is the cartridge, but I don't know how to take this off, right? So yeah, I don't know how to take this off, so I believe this is the cartridge if you want to take it off and then put some, yeah, if you want to put some, if you want to change a cartridge for this one, ink cartridge. Okay, I believe this is the ink cartridge for this one right over here, and which you can take it off, right? So but I don't know if I can take this off, right? So I'm gonna have to go to the store, like this one. Okay, and then yeah, that's hard for me to get it out. Okay, that's hard for me to get it off. All right, so yeah, perfect. And it's also yeah, gonna have to find this one on eBay, right? So if you wanted to have this kind of camera like this one, so for beginners, so I'm all for beginner. Okay, and also I'm a beginner of photography, so I'm a beginner of photography. So yes, perfect camera for me. So I already have a bunch of cameras also, which is a really good one if you really wanted to have this kind of camera right over here. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know who this one right over here is gonna be, have to right? So this one right over here, that one, so a slot. So if you want to take it off, so yeah, okay, I just found something interesting at the bottom, right? Yeah, this one right over here, yeah, there's a mount on it. All right, so this one right over here, Kodak EasyShare Printer Duck Series 3. All right, yeah, made in China for Eastman Kodak Company. Yeah, but this one is really good. It says do not discard, custom camera insert for optional Kodak EasyShare docks, right? So since this is the official docking charger for the camera EasyShare, right? Okay, so since this is the like this one, and then here it goes. Yeah, he's syncing some pictures right over here. So one thing I don't know is how to print this one, right? So it is a good one also in this one right over here. Where is that one? Okay, so okay, this one right here I think is gonna be here or at the back, right? So this is gonna be where to put all the finish picture gonna be inserted here. What is, yeah, print with or without a computer, waterproof photos, multiple prints per sheet, fast picture transfer, and quick battery recharging, right? So I already, yeah, I just wanted to buy extra battery for this one. So if I'm not gonna be using this, yeah, so and it's also a really good one if you really wanted to have it. So all in all comes with all with a case also for this one. Perfect, and also yeah, good for beginner in photography, right? So okay, all right. So alright, so I think that's it for today's video, right? And also I hope you like it. And thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so that you will notify all of the upcoming future videos here in my channel. So stay tuned for more. It's because I'm gonna give you some of my good stuff here on my channel. Okay, so see you again on the next video.